in Hanoi, Vietnam right now, getting ready to head to Shanghai for next week. And it's been a really interesting week. Started the week out in Bangkok. And all these different places that are starting to embrace and work on HOP and the 5 principles and integrating them into what they're doing. In Vietnam here, they told me that it's only been a few years that they've actually had sort of OSHA-type safety rules in place. And even just like when you're out and about, the traffic here, there's like 8 million people in this city. There's so many scooters. I don't think I've ever seen so many scooters. And it appears that they don't have many rules, but I think there actually are a lot of sort of rules of the road, how they interact with each other, how they move in and around each other, and that they don't run into each other very often is amazing to me. But it's actually quite normal here. The traffic and the complexity of it is quite normal, and they're quite good at it. Actually, it shows to me sort of the adaptive nature of the human. So I just think it's worth thinking about that every place we go and every place we talk about this stuff, they're not going to all be implementing and integrating these principles the same, and yet they seem somehow to apply. It really does seem to make sense that people make mistakes, and we build systems knowing that. We also know that blame doesn't fix anything. That's kind of a universal thing, actually, I'm finding. A global sort of really understanding that blame doesn't fix anything. The context drives behavior. You watch the people out there driving, well, the context of 8 million people in one city drives the sort of complex interactions with the vehicles. It was interesting to me because it seemed like the large vehicles tended to use their turn signals, and I think it was to let all the smaller vehicles and the scooters know what they're doing. Scooters didn't use their turn signals near as much. Also noticed that they use their horn to sort of let each other know where they are. It doesn't seem to be rude at all. If we honked in the U.S. as much as they honk here, well, people would be thinking we were angry at them. But not here. It's just a signaling system. So anyway, so some things are really sort of kind of common. We all need to learn and improve. That's definitely fits all of us. And then response. Whenever anything happens, our notion of response across the organization, and the fact that it matters. So we're going to learn and improve is what we want to sort of set our goal towards. So anyway, just wanted to share a couple of thoughts from Vietnam, and love it here. It was an amazing time. I got to actually spend a little time out in the jungles, I guess is what you'd call it, and exploring a little bit. Just a beautiful country and really beautiful people. All the folks that I interacted with were lovely, except the guy on the motorcycle. He did try to charge me double. I'm pretty sure he said 50,000, and then when I got to my destination, I think he tried to charge me 100,000 Vietnamese dollars, which is like $4 or something. But anyway, other than that, it was a really great experience. And occasionally, when you're out, and any of you that are out very much know this, is sometimes it's kind of nice to find something that reminds you of home. And so I'm in the airport here in Hanoi, and I saw something that my son Caden, is going to be really pleased. They actually have a Burger King. And so here and so I had a burger and fries, which kind of felt like comfort food for me. I love the food here, but it was nice to have something that felt like home. And so Caden, this one's for you, buddy. Burger King in Hanoi, Vietnam. All right, I'll check in with you later. Just want to share a few thoughts and keep the faith, keep moving this HOP stuff forward, and we'll see where all this goes.